Hi, my name is Reggie Powell, and on behalf of the team here at Marriage Reconciliation Playbook, I'd like to welcome you to another marriage massaging love fest where we celebrate your marriage. We raise up what the two of you are doing. I know you've gone through the whole day or are just getting up in the morning, and you have not had anyone outside your marriage today tell you that we are proud of your marriage and the love that the two of you are cultivating. But that's what we are here to do. But more importantly, we want to provide you with tips and tricks to put into your marriage toolbox to help you when the time comes. So let's get right into what we have today. And this is still in another installment in our Back to Basics series. And what we're talking about here today is after communication takeaways. In other words, when we get done with the spirited conversations or arguments, as some may call them, and let's just get out in the open and say that we all arguments are a sign of a wonderful marriage. So don't lose your mind. Don't get down on yourselves on your marriage if you argue a lot. But having said that, we want to remember that there is a right way to argue and there's a wrong way to argue. And arguments should never be driven by emotions. But we've done quite a few videos on that. But what we want to talk about today specifically is when we are talking after the spirited conversations, if we're doing it right, there are takeaways. Remember, when it comes to these arguments, we're not arguing. You are not arguing because you don't like each other. You are not arguing because he got on your nerves. You're not arguing for these reasons. If you're doing it right, you're arguing to make the marriage better. You're arguing because there was a misunderstanding and emotions got carried away. And that's the way things should go. With that in mind, there should always be post-communication, post-argument takeaways. So after my spouse and I argue, what I'm taking from that argument is, oh, now I'm realizing that this was how she felt. And that's why she was doing things the way she was doing. This is what she's always believed, and that's why she's been doing that. And I found these things out through the conversations, the spirited conversations. And that's once again back to the basics of the argument. That's the reason for the arguments, not to beat each other up. You guys will always be on the same team. And so that's what arguments are about. Taking away whatever you can to better your marriage moving forward. So that seems like it's something that we should take for granted, but a lot of times because emotions do the driving, that falls to the wayside. So we just want to make sure that that's on the front burner instead of the back burner. Okay, so having said that, let's make sure that your marriage is protected. You have gone to marriagereconciliationplaybook.com already and received your free protection in the form of, number one, that you've signed up for your free daily successful marriage tips, so the two of you have no excuse not to treat each other lovingly on a daily basis. And number two, that you have downloaded your free marriage reconciliation playbook guide, which is simply a quick preview of our argument fire extinguisher. That is our marriage reconciliation playbook ebook that you will also find in the Marriage Help Center when you're browsing there. So head on over there once you leave here. Can't wait to celebrate with you. Can't wait to hear from you. If you believe in what we're doing, can you please subscribe to the channel? It's the only way we'll be able to continue to provide needed marriage relationship help. Thank you so much for spending time with us, for allowing us to spend time with you. We can't wait to talk to you again and provide you with another tip. So join us next time. We'll talk to you later. Take care and take care of each other.